You know, I was actually surprised that this diecast got canceled, but thank the good Lord above for the NASCAR Authentics line for the 1/64 scale, because this diecast was saved in Wave 7 of 2020, and here is Matt Kenseth's 2020 McDonald's McDelivery Chevrolet Camaro. Hello, Daddy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Yes, we finally got some NASCAR Authentics, right? It's been a little bit, it's been a couple weeks or whatnot. But if you didn't see, literally last night, or literally, it was like, I uploaded at midnight, right? Because it took me all day to freaking edit it. The Christmas haul for 2020, I'll have a link down below to that. Crap load of diecast. It was like 70-something diecast, 75, 80-something diecast haul yesterday. It was freaking incredible. For those who haven't seen, now, this is Wave 7 of 2020. At the time of this video, Wave 8 has not been announced yet. And this is a very interesting wave. You know, the Ross Chastain truck, Kyle Busch paint scheme. Of course, a Matt Kenseth DMP will be reviewing today in this video. So if you haven't already, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Another DMP, Dex Imaging, Ryan Blaney, and then Clint Boyer. So for next Saturday, you know, for those who are new to the channel, each Saturday I do a Authentics review if I have them in stock. But this is a DMP diecast. This got canceled. And I have the Clint Boyer, and I also have the Ryan Blaney. Everything else I've done a review on, so except for the Ross Chastain truck because it hasn't arrived yet in the Gold Series. But I'll have a link down below to every Wave 7 diecast. You can check it out down below. Do y'all want me to review the Ryan Blaney next Saturday or that Clint Boyer diecast? Personally, they're both absolutely fantastic. And without further ado, let's go and get this 2020 Matt Kenseth McDonald's McDelivery Chevrolet Camaro right out of the box. Alrighty folks, finally we get a 2020 Cup Series mold McDonald's car. You know, when they put in the, what is it, the Wave 2, Wave 3 of the year, whatever it was, they put a Kyle Larson McDonald's car from 2019. When I first seen it, I thought it was a 2020. No, it wasn't. It was a 2019 mold. I got all disappointed. Well, thank God they got the Matt Kenseth DMP McDonald's car, and they actually produced it in the 1/64 Authentics line, because this is a beautiful diecast, and this is the official second Matt Kenseth release in 2020. And what the heck is that? Wow. Is that freaking clear-coated? Oh, God. You gotta be joking me. Did they literally take a Sharpie smudge and clear-coat it on this freaking diecast? You gotta be joking me. So, right off the bat, quality control, well, let's just say it's kind of optional here, you know. Quality control, in my opinion, it's like a bowl of cereal, right? You know, a bowl of cereal is no good without some milk. Well, quality control is, well, if it's optional to a diecast, that diecast ain't gonna be too good. So you got McDelivery right there on the nose. You got the giant, whatever, the arches or whatever. You got this loading bar here. You go over to the front of this car. I actually like this a lot, honestly. So you got the 42 right there, I like the red 42. You got Chip Ganassi Racing there. You got Lincoln Welders, so kind of skewy there, unfortunately. You can see how it kind of takes a divot, then it jumps back up. You got the 3M decal there. You got Sunoco, black splitter here. Very sharp. I like the red, white, and yellow design. Personally, this should have just been, made in the Gold Series. I mean, I just can't imagine them not producing this car in the Gold Series. But thank God they at least saved it for Authentics. You know, Wave 7 2020 really picked up some good DMPs, honestly. You know, the Boyer 2020 Ford sponsored car. Of course, you have the Dex Imaging. Ryan Blaney will be doing reviews on those the next 2 Saturdays. Tell me which one of those y'all want me to review next, and I'll make sure to do so. So you got the Matt Kenseth signature there. It almost looks like a bunch of scratches on a scratching poster. Let's zoom in here, and let's see if we can get a closer look at this Chevrolet Camaro. Now, like I said, this is a canceled diecast, so to be able to get this thing actually produced is a God-given miracle. So you can see right there, you got the yellow scratches right there above the driver's side window. You got Cessna, Clover. Let's hope to God we get a Clover diecast, because that would be really cool. I'm not sure what that bottom one is, maybe Freightliner. Of course, you have McDelivery right there. You got the McDonald's logo. You got Credit One Bank. They did produce that car in the Gold Series. Thank the good Lord. You got American Ethanol there. 42 right there. And the thing that Ross Chastain is going to be driving this car next year. It's freaking awesome. I mean, it's absolutely awesome to think that he's going to be driving this car next year, because, you know, I'm a huge Ross Chastain fan, and I've always said he needs to be in Ganassi Cup equipment, and he finally, I mean, after BS after BS, you know, the DC Solar thing, then, oh my goodness, he couldn't get a ride, so he's driving in every series in 2019, and he gets in 2020, doesn't have a good year with Kaulig, and he basically canceled all his other plans to run full-time with Kaulig, and now he finally gets that Cup opportunity. NASCAR Race Car, NASCAR Cup Series, got a screwy looking jack post there. That's okay, though. Those decals are kind of hard to wrap there. You got Simeon's, Sherwin-Williams, don't know what that one is, and a random K there. Got Goodyear there. Bottom of it's kind of trimmed a little too sharp, unfortunately. Let's go to the caboose of this diecast. And, whoa, look at those Camaro badges there. Holy cow, that is beautiful. So, one thing I love is chrome, right? Chrome on a race car just goes hand in hand. The Mcdelivery logo is a little bit sideways, as well as the right tail light. Got the 42 McDonald's once again, Chevrolet bow tie, black spoiler there. You got the Camaro decal there. It's a little bit off-center, but check out the kind of chrome finish. Not really a chrome finish. It's all decal or whatever. Artificial shine, so to speak. But I like that. It's not just flat, you know. It's not just a flat gray. Now, they actually put some texture to it. I like that. ZL1, ZLE, something like that. 1LE, very sharp. Over here to the right side of this diecast, and there's definitely some decal stretching here, unfortunately. Look at that left rear decal. Holy crap. So the Mcdelivery logo, yes, I know it's kind of an odd place to put a decal, because it's kind of a sharp edge, you know? But just something just doesn't look right about that. Of course, this decal is a little bit screwy there. Random Sharpie smudge. I mean, truth be told, I probably could take some alcohol rub, and I could probably eat through the clear coat there to get to that Sharpie smudge and get rid of it, and then re-clear coat it. But, you know, I don't want to damage the car, because it could damage that Goodyear decal there. But, you know, I know that its quality control sucks, but at least we got the diecast made, you know. Let's look at it glass half full, guys. Glass half full for once. Over here to the roof of this diecast, so this one's a little bit skewy to me. So there's a lot of free real estate here on the roof, which I'm actually surprised they actually did this. Usually we see the 42 or whatever number on the roof of the car crammed to the nose, right? Well, they left this whole giant square blank. They actually put the number in the middle, but they didn't do it right. They should have made the number a little bit bigger. I don't know. At least it's in the middle, though. I'll give them that. I love that it's in the middle, but I feel like the number could have been a little bit wider. But you know what? I think it still looks pretty good. Of course, you have the McDonald's logo right there on the roof flaps. Heck, who knows? Maybe they put the roof decal on wrong. Maybe the whole decal is actually supposed to be forward, and that's why it's in the middle. But you know what? I'm not going to complain. And for whatever reason, the deck lid on these McDonald's cars is always unsponsored. At least it was for Kyle Larson, I think in 2019. So, with this being a NASCAR Authentics diecast, you do get a cool little accessory here. And this is a hood piece, you know, very bright, very good saturation. But check this out. So, this is a pretty cool hood piece because it takes almost exact inspiration from the hood piece. Granted, you know, the logos are significantly smaller to fit into Matt Kenseth font in the 42, but if you ask me, that is very understandable. And one thing I love so much about some of these decals Lionel does, look at the kind of gloss finish, how it just goes over the Matt Kenseth, you know, doesn't pick up a texture, but as soon as it goes on the 42, it actually picks up a different texture. I freaking love that. I'm so glad they made this car because I was really disappointed when I read that, I think OBB actually posted it on his Instagram. He talked about how this car actually got canceled. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. I was really hoping this car would get made in the Gold Series, and thank God this thing actually got produced here in Wave 7 2020. Of course, next Saturday we'll have the Clint Boyer or the Ryan Blaney diecast review. I'll let y'all choose that one, and I'll try to get that review out. Of course, every Saturday, if I have a NASCAR Authentics diecast, I'll review that Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But it's every day, though, we're doing videos. Every day, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, diecast-related videos. You could see videos like this, you know, Clint Boyer, BUSCH diecasts, Jimmy Johnson patriotic ones. I mean, check this thing out. This thing's freaking awesome. Look how cool that freaking diecast looks. Holy cow. Thing looks like it's built like a tank, bro. Anyways, folks, thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what y'all think about this paint scheme down below, and what is y'all's favorite Matt Kenseth paint scheme of 2020? Personally, when I think of this car, I don't know if it's an exact paint scheme, but it reminds me of the Brickyard 400 when Matt Kenseth darn near beat Kevin Harvick to win it in 2020. That would have been a storybook ending right there for Mr. Kenseth. Anyways, folks, hope you're having a great one. Diecast Buffet signing off.